Welcome to Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet, New Hampshire's modern rock. Matt Connerton back here at Styling Souls in downtown Manchester, New Hampshire. StylingSouls.com for more information on what goes on here. And Rob Kleiner, as always, is working the board. Rob's got a great new website, yourband.info, that everyone in the scene should definitely check out. Andy's a member of Captain Chet Lawson's Snake Oil Review. Great band from the area. And I'm sitting here with the members of Top Shelf Habit. How are you guys?
Hello.
Good, how are you?
Hello. All right. Let's start with
up.
Yep. Let's start with the gentleman with the accent and go around and tell me who you are and what you do in the band.
Hello, my name's John Kerr. I'm the drums.
Bob Jones and lead guitar, I guess.
This is Matt Caldwell. I'm on rhythm guitar.
Justin Nance. I play bass.
Carl Malstead, I sing.
All right. Wow. 5 of you. I'm not going to remember your names, but I'll do my best.
It's English geese, Welsh geese, Canadian geese, Justin Nance, and Taiwanese geese.
All right. That's a lot of geese.
Oh, I don't even have anything.
Well, we'll come back and chat in a minute, but you guys brought a CD, so let's play a tune. What do you guys want to play?
Let's do Close to the Flame.
All right. Close to the Flame from Top Shelf Habit here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet, New Hampshire's modern rock. Matt from IPMNation.com sitting here with the members of Top Shelf Habit. So there's 5 of you. This is probably the biggest band we've had on the show.
Nice.
Five people in here at once.
Nice, number one.
Where are you guys from?
Concord, New Hampshire. Well, most of us.
Yeah.
British geezers from Wilton now.
I am not, you lying git. I am from London, England, actually. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Don't listen to the Welsh
This is
geese.
true.
I myself am from Canada, so don't get it twisted, geese.
And he doesn't have a green card.
I just want to point out, I think this is the first time the word "git" has ever been used on this program.
Nice.
We use knob cheese too, but we won't go there.
Oh, boy, I don't know if we can say that.
What does that even mean?
Did someone say cheese?
So you seem like an eclectic group of gentlemen. How long has the band been together? How long have you guys been doing this?
Over 2 years now. We've gone through about 1,000 bassists. When I say 1,000, I mean 6.
Yeah.
And this is our second singer. And you know what? Most of us are from Concord, and the Concord music scene is mostly jam bands. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we're not a hardcore hard rock band. We're just a rock and roll band, and we need a lot more of that in Concord. So
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do. We mostly get our gigs in Manchester. We're just now getting some gigs in Concord. The places are small. It's hard to even fit the half stacks in there, let alone use them. And that's it. We just want to smash that town and let everyone know we're there. So
Have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we are the dog's bollocks.
That's right.
I agree.
Don't ever forget that.
I think that's the first time that's ever been said on this show also.
we're all about firsts.
I
And,
love you, John.
we just want to do
Thank you
that.
very much.
So how do you describe your sound? Because you like you said, you
God, here we
you don't
go.
necessarily fit in with what's going on in Concord.
Well, when you said
right now.
eclectic, it doesn't get any crazier than this. We all have different styles.
Yeah,
What would you say you're into mostly, Matt?
I'm into, Johnny Cash and Ween and stuff like that.
I was into the metal, but also when I was younger, I was into a lot of rap. So pretty much everything. John here used to be in a punk band, right, John?
Yeah, I'm in English punk, early stuff from London. So, whatever comes my way. But early London punk's my thing.
Cockney
Justin?
Rejects.
Yeah.
I like a lot. I have a very, very broad music taste. I'll go from The Exploited to Unearthed to Jack Johnson to John Mayer, just everything. Elton John.
And Kenny Chesney.
I like Kenny Chesney too.
We won't talk about the countryside of Justin and Carl.
I grew up on the Beach Boys, Brian Wilson, and Ash.
One thing I like about Carl, though, is I actually met him. He was in another band at the time, but he does a lot of the '90s grunge thing, and I'd love to incorporate that in our sound. So, although we have come from all different tastes, when it comes together, I don't know if it's something new or if it's just it works. It all works, and we all, whenever we come up with a cover that we want to play, everyone's into it, and it just works.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Now, this confluence of influences, what does it produce when it all comes together? How do you describe the sound of
That's the
Top
hard
Shelf
part.
Habit?
I don't know how to describe
Yeah.
it. I just say we're straight up rock and roll.
Everyone
but
hates
really
that question.
Pretty much just rock and
How about a
roll.
little bit of something for everybody?
I like
Yeah.
to say hard rock. I'll never say alternative because I hate that term,
Yeah.
It kind of just jumbles everything into one thing. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to say hard rock, but at the same time, we have some slower songs, but it's really hard to encase the actual sound that we have.
Sure.
When people ask, I have a hard time describing our music, but
Can I just go on record right now and just say, Matt, I think you have a great radio voice.
why, thank you.
You're
Justin.
welcome.
But I was
Well-
the only one thinking that.
That was awkward.
We'll see what everyone thinks when this airs. Yeah. There's that buzzer.
Time's up again.
Uh-oh.
I think we have a great unusual sound. Something a little bit different.
That's all right. We're gonna have to stop for a minute. I think. Are they?
Okay.
Matt, here's your
Okay,
radio
never mind.
voice to
Okay, we
say
can keep
this
going.
is a rap.
That'll be
That's
edited.
a wrap.
So, do you guys just play in the local area currently? Or you're focusing on Concord and Manchester, or where else do you guys play?
We'll play anywhere that has us. The problem is we've gone through so many member changes that basically it's been Manchester and Concord. But
Yeah.
we'll travel. We'll work. We just love to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up. Let us know.
By the way,
play for
Concord, September 3rd, Green Martini at 8:30. You can see us there.
We'll plug that later as well.
Hi.
Hello. Did we get a haircut?
You know it looks that way, but no.
Free haircut.
Yeah, it's not usually this much activity here this time of day.
You picked a great day.
They heard we were coming, so what can I say?
Can
There's
I
not
have
this
sausage?
much
All right.
activity in our lives.
Can I have sausage, egg, chips, and beans twice?
Well,
with
we'll
bubbles
squeak on the
squeaking
side.
Oh,
What's that, fish and chips?
Where were we? That broke my. Yeah, usually this doesn't happen.
You're asking them about their sexual orientation.
Right. Yeah, you guys are all gay, right?
Bob likes trannies.
No, 80 plus for me.
Okay.
You need to describe what you mean by gay. By
Oh,
gay, you mean happy and frolicky?
That's what I meant. You seem like a jovial bunch of guys. That's all I was.
Yes. Well, then yes.
That's all I
We
was
are
saying.
super gay then.
All right, good.
Superhero gay.
handlebar moustaches.
Except for me, I hate everybody and everybody around me.
Yeah,
Carl's lying.
he's gay.
He loves
I hate-
everybody.
I hate
Bob has a
myself
leather
as well.
cat. He doesn't want to talk about
I
it.
do.
Carl likes to give
Fun
me
to stay at
hugs.
the YMCA.
All right, so you have the one CD. Is that all you have recorded so far, or do you have other?
Unfortunately, yes. But currently,
Yeah, we are actually working on
we're
recording
helping
right now.
a buddy actually renovate his studio. John and I actually work as carpenters. And, the studio will be up and running here in Manchester in another couple of weeks. And we'll
Really?
be doing a full-length, probably 12-track CD.
No kidding. Excellent.
Which is going to be the dog's bollocks.
Which is the Mutt's Nuts.
The bee's knees.
These knees, yeah.
Cat's ass.
Kitten's whiskers.
Do you have a timetable for that, or it's done when it's
I would
done?
love to say a couple of months, but basically it's done when it's done. We lose Justin, unfortunately, in a month or so, right? He's
Yeah, I'm
helping
going.
us out, helping our country out here. Where are you going, Justin?
I'm going to Kuwait.
So that doesn't suck, but well, we'll get over it. We'll record while he's gone and hopefully have
Sure.
him back.
Just think of the new
He doesn't
material I
drink.
have. What?
That's right.
So, are you guys, as no disrespect, but as a practical matter, do you want to announce that you need a bass player? That you're looking? Do you want to use this opportunity to advertise
Actually, you know what? We would love to have one while he's gone.
as a temporary fill-in? This is your
Oh, yeah,
Because
there's
I'd
your
love to
opportunity
keep
to
booking gigs, actually, because
Yeah.
that's the only way you're going to do anything. And,
exactly.
sure, we
Yeah.
need a bass player.
Yeah. All right. So you heard it here. Top Shelf Habit is looking for a temporary bass player.
That's right.
Fill in. Or, probably permanent if it turns out you like him better than this guy.
Won't happen. Just temporary.
Just kidding.
Well, we'll see.
Just
Oh, Matt. Oh.
Justin, don't call us. We'll call you.
And hopefully he's less puffy.
that's an expensive call from Kuwait, I would assume.
That's
so.
right. Catch me a camel spider while you're over there. Carry
So
on.
you're going overseas. How long are you expected to be there? Do you know?
I'm going over for a year.
For a year? Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna be just doing fun things.
What
Making the tea.
what branch are you in?
I'm in the National Guard.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Making the tea.
Hang on, guys. I'm sorry.
So that whole turning the cell phones off thing, you just made that up as
Is that a joke?
Doesn't apply to the interviewer.
you go. My time is money. I just lost business. Thank you.
Okay. Let me.
Someone to give me $100, he still doesn't listen.
I know.
Oh.
All right. Let's grab that question again. What branch of the service are you in?
I'm in the National Guard.
Okay.
I do artillery, but yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over and have fun, serve our time, and come back home.
And that
Hopefully
is who is
safely.
going to protect this great country.
This is me. You can all sleep at
We're
home
going to
well.
go have fun. Well,
You can all
you know,
sleep
whatever.
tight at night knowing that I am overseas protecting you.
Outstanding.
God bless you, Justin.
Thank you.
So how many? So you guys are going to be recording soon. How many tunes do you guys have?
I don't even know. We actually we've used some of the old tunes. As soon as we got Carl, he's did a lot of work with them. He's done a lot of work with them. They came out great. We're writing new tunes. We're getting a lot of covers. I'd love to say that it's going to be a 12-track CD. So whatever, however long that takes to carry through, that's what we're going for.
So that's what you have for originals, about 12 tunes?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, right now probably about 10, but soon. We
Yeah.
seem to write fast when it comes down to it. Without the member changes, we probably have 100 songs by now. But it seems
Yeah.
to there's always a speed bump. So that's what we're working towards. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's what we're going for. So.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So where does the name come from, Top Shelf Habit?
Oh, we knew that was coming.
There are a bunch of different directions.
Yeah.
We don't drink Top Shelf, so there's a little irony there. But
Miller High Life.
to be honest, I actually I
PBR?
was brainstorming one day well before the band got together, and I wrote down probably 100 different band names and song names and whatever. And Matt was the first member for me to bring in, and then John shortly after. Matt picked one. He liked it, but originally, John and I, like I said, are carpenters. We had a job trailer that's always a mess, always on Friday. It's in a horrible state. The top shelf seems to be the dumping ground on Fridays. And whenever we move it, everything hits the floor. So we had a horrible top shelf habit. And that's how that came to mind during the brainstorming session.
My habit makes me hit the floor a lot, too. So that's,
Matt does hit the floor
it's
a
actually
lot.
a dual-purpose name, and
Sure.
it just stuck.
Those are the best names. That's good. That's good. Now you have the Green Martini show. When is that again?
We do. That's actually September 3rd.
September
Concord, New
3rd.
Hampshire, yeah, right off of Main Street.
Okay, cool. And anything else locally, or are you more focused on recording once you
Well,
get the
unfortunately,
studio
since
done?
Justin's
Or?
leaving, we're mostly focused on recording. But if we get anything in between now and then, we'll certainly take it. We play a lot of shows at Millie's. We play Manchester and Concord, basically. But we'll definitely, anything that comes up, we're all for it.
Yeah.
Right now, that's it. That's all that's on the table. But
Sure. Well, why don't we play another track from the disc? What do you guys want to play?
We'll do. What are we going to do? The fall?
You want to do the fall?
We'll do the fall.
Okay. So this is The Fall from Top Shelf Habit here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
Take your time to find your demons. Don't speak to me until you suffer enough. Got to get off the domination stubborn. Don't stand up and fall. You emanate from it all. Find me better. The underneath take cover. You can't keep up the mind.
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet, New Hampshire's modern rock. Matt from IPMNation.com, sitting here with the members of Top Shelf Habit. So where do we find you guys online if we want to keep up with everything you've got going on?
You can find us on MySpace.
Usually I'm on RedTube when I'm online.
Uh-oh.
But,
No, the
We don't
band.
talk about that.
Uh-oh.
We have a. We have.
sorry, go ahead, Matt.
You can I am Bob at Sexy Big Man.
Welshkeys.com. It's myspace.com/topshelfhabit.
We also have a Facebook, Top Shelf Habit. Just look for that. But there's no music on the Facebook. Just on MySpace.
For my friends back in England that are going to probably download this, don't listen to any of it, 'cause it's a load of old nonsense.
The John you used to know is no more. He's dead. He's ours now.
I've got him in my grips.
And for anyone who's thinking about downloading this, the IPMNation.com version will, of course, have all the outtakes that didn't make it onto the version that runs on the planet. So just so you know, you've all been forewarned.
Hello, Dale.
That's
Hello,
what-
Mick.
Repost.
You're both a bunch of puffs.
So that's where we find you online. And you've got, let's mention that show again that's coming up so everybody can go check it out.
Concord, New Hampshire, Green Martini, September 3rd. It's a Friday coming out. They have awesome chicken wings.
And that's on
The best in town.
That's on Pleasant Street, right?
It's right off of Main Street. Is that Pleasant? I think it is, actually.
It's actually it's on Pleasant Street.
Extension, right? Yeah.
Right
Okay.
across where the old Pitchfork used to be, and
Yep.
Roaming Boners will be opening up as well.
Romy Boners will be there.
Our singer, actually, Carl Malstead, will probably finish out the night with an acoustic set, mostly 90s stuff. It's
Really?
awesome. Come on, check it out.
Oh, very cool.
That's what I do.
Unless we kill
Very
the
cool.
Roman boners. Hello, Mum. How are you?
Hey, are you talking bad about the Romy Boners, John?
Bob says hello, by the way, Mum. Hello.
Can I say hi to my girlfriend? This will give me so many points.
Absolutely, dude. Please do. Please do.
Hi, Andrea. I love you.
Hey, I want to do one
Wait, didn't you
too.
meet her last Thursday?
He lies like a Swiss
That was a
watch.
different Andrea.
Hey, life is short. Got to move quick, you know?
Hey, props to you, Carl. You're the man.
Hi, Amy, too. Sorry.
Nancy, I really miss you.
You guys totally
This
copied
is
me.
a sad state of affairs. I'm not even
This
going
is
there.
so unrock star. It's not even funny. I apologize to all.
Yeah, go listen to that.
That's all right.
Everybody
Oh, none of this part's getting cut. You're screwed.
Smithers.
All right. Well, listen, guys. Thanks very much for being here with us this week.
Thanks for having us.
Good to finally have you on. And everybody stick around. Coming up after the show is Out of the Box with Amber Cool here on The Planet. So thanks again to Rob for working the board. And be sure to check out his website, yourband.info. Very, very cool. And we will see you all next week. What do you guys want to wrap up the show with?
We're going to do Grounded.
Grounded. All right.
Yep.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Thank you,
thanks,
guys.
Don't forget the show. Come on, support local music.
Absolutely.
Just do it.
Absolutely. We
Look at Pink Eye if
expect
you
to
don't.
see you all there. And this is Grounded from Top Shelf Habit here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
Since I was yours, I play a game that'll never be mastered. Since I'm assured of a child that is taking you after. Since I was evil, I never believed when you showed that you cared. It's a relief to believe in a ghost who doesn't compare. How do you deal with me? Tell me, how do you deal with me? Tell me, how do you deal with me? Tell me, how do you deal with me? 'Cause it might sting you grounded. Since I'm endured, there's not a door that will never be open. Since I do